Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 5:30. I've been awake since 3 o'clock. I don't know what time I went to sleep. I know we went to bed sort of 11:30 and it took me ages to go to sleep, so I've probably only had an hour or so sleep in total, maybe two. My head's just in one of those places where it gets stuck on something that I can't do anything about and just doesn't let it drop. And it's decided to pick on Forest School at the moment, our little talk site that we have that you guys have seen in various things. And I've had a walk around recently just to check on it and stuff. But we're meant to be fitting a toilet. We've got a grant waiting for us to use for the last bit of stuff that we needed. And obviously in lockdown we can't do anything about it. So we can't do anything about it. We're stuck in limbo. Obviously nature grows, so the site is becoming overgrown and it will only get worse. But it's still early in the year, and in 2 months' time it's nothing we won't be able to tackle with some hedge trimmers. But in my head the year's written off and it's going to be a nightmare. But what does it mean? It just means we don't get the toilet fitted. Hopefully we don't lose the grant. So do something constructive. So I emailed at about 3:30 the grant people just to tell them, obviously with the situation everything's had to go on hold. We do hope that won't affect our application and our grant that we've been given. And that should have been it, but it wasn't. Then I started going, what happens if my sister-in-law decides she doesn't want to do Forest School anymore? I'm left with this site on my own to manage, and like totally catastrophised the whole thing. Well, the fact is that if either one of us decides we've had enough and we're not going to do Forest School anymore, and we're not going to manage the site anymore, then we both give up. It's as simple as that. And then we just remove whatever we've installed, or we see if anyone else wants to take it over. Simple as. There's an answer. But yeah, in my head it was just like, I just can't take it. It's just going round and round and round. And I've lay there for 2 hours trying to sleep. And the tablets aren't working anymore on my pins and needles at night. So it takes me ages to be able to go to sleep, because any position I get into, my legs start jumping, or I start getting the pins and needles in my arms and the uncomfortable feeling. Then I wake up and I'm in pain because the blood supply stopped to a part of my body. So I'm not getting quality sleep because I'm in pain because of the blood supply doing what it does. And there's nothing I can do about it. I've got an appointment in November, which I may or may not get to go to depending on the situation. But there's nothing I can do about it because I don't want to go to a hospital and go and see a consultant. They're probably not even running. Maybe I'd need to up the tablets. They did say I could up the tablets if need be. Maybe I'll try taking 2 tablets, see what happens. Yeah, so I've decided to get up. I've got dressed. I'm ready for my day. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I have come down and found, although now I've put the light on, they've buggered off, that we've got ants coming in the kitchen. There's ants on the side. There's ants down here on the floor. And I think they're coming in under the front door. And every year I have to put ant powder down there, or some sort of ant blocker. So I should just go and order that off of Amazon now. That's not a disaster, but it was a distraction for 5 minutes. And the other problem is the kids are not here, so I'm not mentally drained at the end of a day. And I feel the difference. Like, I feel now when I sit down in the day, I don't fall asleep. When I lay down, say with Ethan, to get him down for his nap, I have to set an alarm because I will fall asleep too. That's not happening anymore. I can sit down in the middle of the day. Like, I watched the film yesterday with the boys and I wasn't tired once. I'm not mentally drained, and I never thought I'd say it, but I need that, I think. I need that mental draining feeling to go to sleep. You can't say I'm lazy and so I'm not doing anything, so that's why I'm not tired. Because I keep myself busy. It's not like I just sit on my bum all day long and don't have the opportunity to get tired. We did over 3 mile walk yesterday. I did a 5 mile walk the day before that. We walk virtually every day. In the last 4 weeks, Kenzie and I have walked 50 miles on our day, just doing our daily walks. That doesn't include the clearing out of the loft. That doesn't include the days I spent scrubbing the playroom. That doesn't include the general housework. So it's not like I'm lazy. I should be tired. Sorry, that's nearly 7 minutes of me whining and moaning. Good morning. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I've got washing the tumble dryer to go on. I'm going to try not to wake my family up. I brought my book down, so I do some reading. I have hardly done any reading. Maybe I should read more. I've got loads of time for it. Maybe I should just read more. But yeah, I'm going to make tea and sit and read. See if I can shake this funk, because it's not a good way to start the day. Oh, I'm so tired. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? I went and woke Lee up for work, but he was already awake. He said, "What had you up at 5 this morning?" I said, "I haven't been able to sleep since 3. He said the same as me. I'm probably going a bit stir crazy. Going a little bit cabin fevery because, you know, I'll have been out for long hikes by now with my sister, and I'll have gone on nights away in the van or weekends away with Daryl and Keith in the van, you know, exploring and stuff. Oh, it's same old every day. Oh, excuse me. Same old every day. And I said to him, like, me and him don't get to spend any real time. I mean, we spend time together, but it's not quality time, because all we have to do is watch TV or he plays a computer game or something. We don't go for our walks anymore because me and your dad, we don't get to go for like Saturday walks or a cup of tea somewhere or a sneaky breakfast somewhere. Oh, this is all tangled up around my neck. Because obviously he's at work and no one can go anywhere. And
fun to start off with, but
fun but boring now, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Work that out now. It's all tangled. So he said when he comes home, he'll have his shower and he'll put some clothes on, and then we'll have a little walk around the village, me and him, and just have a bit of me and him time, because we don't really have. After work tonight, he'll have a bit of me and him time. Just go for a walk around the village. Yeah, we'll watch Red Dwarf if you want. Yeah, Kenzie wants to watch some Red Dwarf, so he's offered to make me a cup of tea, haven't you? Oh, goodness me. I'm so tired, but my brain just would not function, and my body, well, wouldn't stop, you know, churning, and my body aches.
You know how I feel in school and your room's all stuffy.
Oh, I couldn't work in your schoolrooms with the stuffy air.
I'm lucky enough to sit next to a window in humanities, and now you always open it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Every time I've gone into your school, I've thought the classrooms are overly stuffy.
Right. I'm just catching up on some YouTube videos. That's what I've been doing.
All night.
No, since sort of 5 o'clock, 5:30, whenever it was I came downstairs. I've got dusting I could be doing. I need to dust because the sides are quite dusty. There was something else I thought, oh, we need to make Georgia a birthday card today and post it to her. It's my sister's birthday in 2 days' time.
That's St George's Day, isn't it?
St George's Day, yes. Georgia's birthday on St George's Day.
Anything in it?
No, we're going to have a video chat in the evening for her birthday. Is that my charger? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. So, yeah. Yeah.
Go to sleep like that. Like that. We need to play the video. So we can see what we have to do. Yoga for weightless.
Any of your thoughts or distractions from life off the mat.
So you're going to look like rest distractions.
In your practice on the mat.
When you started.
So from here, let's make our way to downward facing dog. Rise up into a tabletop on your hands and knees.
Moo.
Close
So
under
we got that
and
now.
reach your hips high and back.
Moo.
Curl out your legs. Onto your feet.
Oh,
Your
half
hands on the
plank.
tops of your
My
feet.
back doesn't bend like that. I
Touching
can't
your
do
mat.
that.
Roll your shoulders over and engage your legs.
Engage my legs with what?
Exhale, send it back to downward facing dog. For chair pose, sit back. Bend your knees deeply and reach your hips back as you reach your arms overhead. Shoulders stay soft, just like in mountain pose. 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Find halfway lift. Inhale.
Down to here.
Exhale, chaturanga and vinyasa through to your downward facing dog.
Back down to the downward facing dog. And go down. Stretch.
In your down dog, reach your right leg up.
We do?
And then back up.
Inhale.
Leg up.
Exhale, bring your right knee to touch your right elbow. Use your
You what
core
now?
to get your knee all the way through.
Right knee.
Inhale, reach your right
Like
leg
that.
high.
Then back up again.
Exhale, knee to nose.
Nothing's
Or
very
forehead,
straight.
or wherever it goes.
How does the beginner?
Inhale, reach your right leg high.
Right now. Knee.
Exhale, right knee across the body, touching your left elbow.
You are kidding me. Across the elbow.
Right. Inhale, reach
It's like
your
that.
right leg high. 2, exhale, step. 1, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm high. Left hand just grazes your back thigh. Feel the power in this warrior sequence. Inhale.
Not feeling the power.
Exhale, curl both hands down to the mat and
I'm
then
feeling no need for this.
and float your right leg. Modify as we did on the other
Switch
side.
leg.
Gaze
And
set
something
to
like
the
that.
fingertips. Breath is smooth and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Reverse warrior. Legs stay the same. Left arm reaches high. And lengthen through your left side body. Take a big inhale into a child's pose.
Into a child's pose. What's a child's pose?
Ah.
Oh, this. I can do that. Good night. Stay here, yeah? So what do you think? Are we good at yoga?
Boring.
Are we good at it?
No.
Did we rock it?
No.
Kenzie, high five for trying. I've got to cross that off your list now, haven't I? Yeah, we're not good at yoga. I've started to shake the funk off a little bit, I think. I had a nice hour-and-a-half chat with my friend Tash on video chat. That was good. Kenzie and I have watched some Red Dwarf. That was fun. He's been doing schoolwork.
I basically finished.
You've basically finished your schoolwork, have you?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're now going to go for a walk back up to the golf coursey bit. Are we going to paint our golf balls, Kenzie, this afternoon, you and me together?
Yeah, if we could sell them, then yeah.
He wants to make... You
How
could
much?
advertise them on Facebook as your little pocket money maker, couldn't you?
You already make pocket money.
Yeah, well, you can make your own pocket money now. You could... We'll paint them. And you can... He's gonna make Pokemon Pokeballs.
I don't think anyone will even buy.
Well, you never know.
Not at times like this, they need money for
They
food.
do, but you know, You could earn yourself some money, being an entrepreneur and all that. Right, we're going to go for a walk, aren't we? Should I be worried that Brendan is wielding a hammer? Is this to extract golf balls?
It has a this end which you can do like that. And
It's probably best you put it in my rucksack, love, so that people don't think you're some
off to go steal some stuff.
scary person.
You know what we do to funny guys like you?
Funny ha-ha or funny in the head?
Say goodbye to your
They'll be funny in the head once we finished.
Right, let's go. Hello, baby. He's fluffy, isn't he? Oh, mind the swamp. Swamp, 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 swamp. Oh, Brendan's just found a cool spider web covered in dew. It's one of those fake funnels, isn't it? Because it's got the funnel going down. Have you poked it, Brendan? What? I said, have you poked it to see if it'll come out? Let's see if we can get around from that side. That, I think, is an admiral. Oh, nearly. Ah, there was another one went that way. He was trying to sneak up on it, weren't you, Kenzie? Yeah, I've just seen this feather. It's got quite a bit of sort of blue on it. I think it's a pheasant's feather. Found one. Oh, he's on a roll with his hammer. Need help?
Yeah, this one's a chisel.
That's a picky outy job, is it? Ooh. Well done. I've got the backpack. If you want to put them in the big bit of the backpack. I'll be the golf caddy. How about that? Yeah. Here, Kenzie.
No, get over here.
Sorry.
Okay.
You're going to put it in the back?
Okay.
And is that one there? No, that's not one. It's just left a hole. That's right, leave the big bit open. There's one. It's teamwork. Well done, Kenzie. You got like a special manoeuvre.
Golf balls.
Golf balls. Kenzie's got them moves. Not illegal.
It counts as litter picking.
We are litter. There's one.
It counts as litter picking.
Yeah, we're just litter picking.
Here's a golf ball.
Would you like to use a smaller?
That's going to bend.
Okay. Was it really hard to get them out?
It's not very good steel.
Okay.
I'll use my foot.
Clearly you found the correct golf ball. Yay! He's got that down to a fine art.
Me?
Yeah.
That means we're just going to walk along to be between.
Another one? Oh, look. Kenzie's got a keen eye for them as well. But do you know what? He's always liked, what is it, spot the difference and stuff, haven't you? You've always been very good at finding details. Kenzie, you get extra points if you find an orange one or a green one or a yellow one.
Because they're awesome.
Because they're really hard. Here's one. Not a coloured one.
Golf ball.
Because they're like the ultimate treasure. A geholf. Is that what you're calling them now? What is that?
What is what?
Did I just find a yellow one?
Yeah.
Oh, I found a yellow one. Your mother had. Oh, did you just break? Where'd the end of the screwdriver go?
Oh, is that what came off? Back there.
Oh, did something come off?
Well, we're never going to find that again. It was like a washer.
Whoa!
It was a washer by the first one, but I don't know
Was
where
it?
the first one was, so
Oh, the end's come off.
maybe not use heat.
So what, you lost it? Oh, right down there. That's like gold. Right, could you pop that in the bag, please? Because my arms don't bend in such a manner. I'm feeling extra clever now I found her.
Goofy ball.
A goofy ball?
Goofy.
Are you letting him do all the hard work for you, are you, Brendan? Here's one.
There is a golf ball. Rusty, but it's colour.
Oh, okay.
It's a rusty golf.
An eggshell, that one. Brendan likes to collect the broken bits too, don't you,
We
Brendan?
might be able to, put them back together.
Whoop, whoop. unfortunate thing is that because everything's closed down, we can't even wait for them to be replenished by people playing golf. Here's one. Just there. You could use your little claw hammer thing to pull it out.
My little claw.
Your claw hammer. Oh, there's another one further in, but I don't suppose you would be able to crawl in that far.
Get in there.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah. I don't think you want to go all the way in, are you? Oh, oh, you found a different one. Ah, cool. It's like a little golf ball heaven. Is that one over there too far away? Oh, he's going in. Protective clothing going on. Now I know where you wore the jacket.
Just doing some twirly whirlies with this.
Why don't you stab yourself with it? Well done. Where are they? Kenzie Bear, you grab those, please. One there. He's like a little rabbit.
Ah, I got that little.
Hi, rabbit.
Can we go now, please?
We are. We're heading home in the right direction. Brendan, be a rabbit.
Crikey! I have found in the wild British undergrowth, I have found a lone white golf ball. Now, come on quietly now. Come on.
Don't want to scare it, though.
Don't want to scare it now.
Oh, butterfly.
It's hidden in its small golf ball hole. They dig these to escape golf ball hunters like ourselves. Now I'm gonna go in for the hunt. See, gotta
I think lockdown's got to him.
you gotta jump in there, gotta jump like that. We got ourselves a fresh golf ball.
Well done. You nutter. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Right, my sister-in-law has just dropped some stuff off while we were out on our walk and was picking up some stuff from us, and the car's broken down. My old Zafira that she bought off me. Now my sister's on her way, but I think the car's not starting. It's turning over, but it's not starting. I think there's not enough power. So I'm trying to get the jump leads out of my box because she hasn't got any. Come on, jump leads. And then, with a bit of luck, when my sister gets here, they can jump start her. Fingers crossed. Right. Let's go give it a go.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Aren't they cute? That's so pretty. Getting your evening exercise, dear.
Yeah.
Your isolation walk.
Isolation walk in isolation.
In isolation.
Really isolated.
So pretty tulips. What are these called? These are pretty. Flowers. Oh, they're dying off now. What's a nice colour? And a bit of a random dinner, aren't we? Everyone's having their own version of
We
it.
have ice cream, so. We know we had ice cream.
We had ice cream
Yeah.
earlier.
I have ice cream.
You can have some ice cream. Right. I'm going for a bath. I'm going to wash my hair. I'm very burnt. My lips are very sore. So, we couldn't get Heather's car started. So she had to call out the car rescue people through her insurance. And they came out. And it's an immobiliser issue. The key fob is not talking to it. And all the things you usually do, which I actually knew how to do, which put it in, turn it on, hold the button down. None of that was working. But it's not now talking to the rest of the car. So they couldn't get it started. So then they had to go, and then she had to ring up the insurance company again to then send out a flatbed to take it back to the house. And her friend will look at it, who is the guy who does all their stuff. So we spent probably 2 hours on opposite sides of my front garden. We gave her tea, but obviously we couldn't invite her in while this was all being done. So it was really nice to catch up, and I kind of felt like we had to justify ourselves to friends that happened to walk past on their daily exercise, like we're 2 meters apart. So yeah, she was sat at one end and I was sat in my doorway, but it was nice to catch up, which was lovely despite the situation. So yeah, now her car's not working either. And yeah, because I was sat outside in the sun, I am now very red looking. And then Lee wanted a little walk after work, so we literally just did one loop up through the village to the church and back down again, so he could have a little bit of an evening walk. And again, saw a couple of people to say hello to in their gardens, which was really nice. Everyone's so chatty. I think everyone just wants to have a conversation with everybody. So it was lovely. We just got to have little chit chats with people in their gardens, and we stood at the end of their driveways, and then we'd, carry on our walk for a bit. The boys finished off the dinner. It was a bit of a mishmash today. Turkey or scallops and new potatoes and veg, and Lee had his in a sandwich and Kenzie had his in a sandwich. So it was just a bit of a mishmash of stuff. Yeah, I think I need to get in the bath and cool my skin off a little bit and wash this disgusting mop. With a bit of luck, I'll actually sleep tonight. Fingers crossed. We'll have to just see. But I really hope I get some sleep. Right, you lovely lot. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you all tomorrow.